Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Rivers to throw it. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rivers. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
To Jonathan Taylor. A gain of 2.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
15-yard line.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
The ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Was Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. By a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. 2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 42. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Now a first down carry. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
The tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 22-yard line. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat.
Back at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Down and 18.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he will be out of bounds as the third quarter comes to an end with an INT. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Rivers going to give this one to Taylor. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line is getting some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. Now Austin. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The Packers on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. It got his man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ben Banagoo in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. picked off by Julian Blackmon. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so you don't get another one picked off.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They run once more with Taylor. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 40-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
A 51-yard attempt.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right.